Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are my snipers doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If I sound different or, just may cough here and there, it's because I am sick. So hopefully everything will be fine and return to normal 3 videos a day in the near future, as this damn fever and flu is absolutely annoying. But listen, right, today we have a turbo update, right? We're going to talk about its price action, the big news that's around the corner, and ladies and gentlemen, right, new news that did come out directly from Turbo. Now, I will say right away, because I do have a lot of people's attention, that I know a lot of you are worried, right? Some of you are very, very happy about this, right? Some of you see it as a buying opportunity, right? You guys are buying, 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 buying. Some people are worried because, they're not looking to be buying anymore. And, they may have bought maybe somewhere up here or here or here or up here, even or here, right? Or here, right? And they're down a good amount, right? Some people, they may be down, 50%. Some people may be down, a good amount, right? It all depends, right? It all depends where you bought it. Some people are still in profit. Like I know myself, I don't know my exact price or my exact profit just yet, but I know just based off the top of my head, I was buying somewhere here, 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 like on average, right? Different price points. So um I think I'm still personally chilling, but I know a lot of people are starting to become in the negative. So I get it. I get it. Seeing your money disappear from you is very annoying and it must feel very, very scary. But look, here's a good thing, ladies and gentlemen, right? Everything should be turning around sooner than later, right? We do have the big news that is coming up today, right? When you're watching this video, in just a couple hours EST at 2 p.m. EST, we will know if the federal fund rates did get cut. Historically, every time they have got cut, the next week we have recovered or have pumped. Very good and been very bullish. I expect Turbo to start recovering. Turbo is still one of the strongest meme coins out there. It still has one of the best communities. And despite it going down, it is still one of the top meme coins to be buying. Now, I know a lot of people, might be like, well, you say this, but why is the price dumping? Ladies and gentlemen, you have to realize, okay, pretty much every single coin has dumped, right? Render just the other day was, like $7, $8. Caspa was already back at 14, 15 cents. XRP, is probably the one exception, but PNG, all these coins, right? Even coins that we don't really cover on the channel, if we go to crypto bubbles, a lot of them are red, right? A lot of them are red, and it's not just a turbo problem, right? People seem to think that this is just a turbo problem, but the reality is, you know pretty much any coin from any narrative is bleeding heavy, and that is just the reality, right? That is just the reality. And you know, that's a good thing, right? Because it just means that this is a turbo issue. So now that that's out the way, let's see what turbo has, cooked for us today. Of course, guys, I was going to Twitter to see what is up, what kind of new information is out. It's funny, you can see 2 minutes ago, they actually just tweeted, right? So good, they're engaging. Let's see the comments very, very quickly. This guy says, I'm not sure anymore, while these two are still, you know, recency bias. It is why, a lot of people struggle in these markets, right? When it's super, super green, they think, price will never stop going. When it's red, they think it is over. Look, all right, we can see Turbo is now live on Interport. Enjoy seamless bridging of the AI generated meme coin between Ethereum and BSC powered by Chainlink, right? So we can see another pack a punch, right? Another pack a punch. Very, very good, right? This is what we like to see. You can only get so many wins and do so many things in, meme coin, and Turbo is just going above and beyond. The only really big thing we have left is definitely Robinhood, and then eventually getting like, a couple very, very big, YouTubers or influencers on board, which I know a lot of people don't want. But I think if that's going to happen near the end of, Turbo's cycle, once it starts recovering and pumping hard, then I don't really care personally, right? As long as it's some respectable names, because um yeah, those people have, they got punching power, man. Some of these YouTubers, if they came on board, you would see that market cap rise fairly quickly. So that is just the reality. But of course, that is just in the future, and that's like some extra stuff. At the moment, they're doing everything they can, dabbling in every single narrative they can, and innovating the coin as much as they possibly, you guessed it, can. Right. So good news from Turbo. Very happy about that. If we go to the charts, we can see that we have pretty much created a double bottom. Now, this doesn't mean necessarily a reversal yet, but we will continue to monitor how price goes. Obviously, what's really important is how the news will be, right? How the news will be. It should be fairly positive, either, just a little bit positive or extremely positive. That is going to be the range. It should not come out negative. The only way it could come out negative is if, the rate cuts go from 4.50 to 4.75. But I do not expect that to be happening. So we will see and we will monitor, right? Price. Like I said, we have a double bottom here, so we might get swept and we might go into this daily order block, even if things are fairly bullish. The reality is right now, on at least the higher time frame, we don't have any confirmation of a break of structure or creating higher highs. At the moment, you can see every time we have gone up, we just have created, we go up to pretty much create lower lows pretty much every single time. All right, we can see, since Coinbase, we have just been printing lower lows and lower highs every single time. So even if, we get to a point of maybe somewhere here, let's say 0.008, right? It doesn't really matter because we still create a lower high, right? We have to pretty much break above, back over 0.009 for very big confirmation, right? Of course, there could be confirmation on the smaller time frame, but until one of these highs are broken, there's nothing to be celebrating too much yet. So we will continue to monitor everything. And yeah, some people see this as buying opportunity. Some people see it as, oh, I'm kind of sweating. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, right? One week you may be sweating, the next week you're not. One month you may be happy, the other month you may be in disbelief. That is just how the name of the crypto game is sometimes. But that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Goodbye.